And all the guys in the back waiting on the next track. Cut your boy a little slack. It's Young Jack. I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28 telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. Boy.
Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. First down for Houston. Now they'll set up to throw. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Cup 19, Warrior 70.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. Right to the air, it's Fields. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10. They go play action with Fields. Now he'll air one out. Now right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 6.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes.
And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
A gain there of 27 yards. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Going for it all. That is hot. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Houston. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm mixed.
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground is Jalen Warren. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up.
Here we go.
We'll try and run it here with Warren. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. After after the catch. He gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open. Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. 14-0. Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Play action now for Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Warren. And he will take this down close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stop him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Here we go.
Pistol snap, back to Fields. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
A gain there of 16 yards. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On the handoff, this is Warren. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Throwing is Fields. Thrown left side. The catch is made. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Fields to throw for it. That is hard. Down the field. He's got it. They pick up 27 and convert on 4th down. Here's 1st and 10.
You got a mini base. Why not? Here we go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll air it out down the middle. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Going up top. He's got it! And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. They could be in for a long game.
He'll drop to throw. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got
good blocking, and he's pinned. Touchdown, Texans. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. So, we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Don't jump.
We'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Here we go. Right.
On play action. He'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. 2nd and a yard. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
High throw, but it's reeled in. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down. Back to the air one more time. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point is up and through. And the Texans are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go, son.
Once again, it's Warren. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. He'll try and get there on the ground. Whoa! And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the 1st down and some.
The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son.
Now Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. York's kick is good. And the Steelers are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Texans. That is 3 touchdowns in this one. And he's up to 11 on the season.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the
league. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. And this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
Now, faking the give. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's caught! And it will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one. Here. On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Play action now for Fields. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this?
And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Jalen Warren, touchdown Steelers. On now, Cade York for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers cut into the lead a little bit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down. They'll look to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in.
Here we go. All right.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes...
And he will power his way into the end zone. Jaylen Warren, touchdown Pittsburgh. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
It is a big-time play for Houston. That goes for 58.
Here we go, sack.
A run on 1st and goal. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Tracking 60. Ready.
Back to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Houston. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. All right.
They run with Warren. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Here we go, Scott.
On the ground, this is Warren. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
Here we go. Good.
Fields. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's going to have the Steelers' first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains. Now, Fields. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position.
Here we go.
But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Texans. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Don't jump. Ready?
He'll take the snap and go down to a knee.